A very important thing to understand is like if you play one chord or one pattern, you can move it in whole tones and it's still going to stay in the scale because it's a whole tone scale. So any pattern that you're doing or any 2 notes or 3 notes chords or 4 notes chord that you're doing, you just keep moving them over the whole tone scale and it works. So let's say we'll take G7, 9, flat 5. You can just keep moving that chord over the scale, the whole tone scale, and it's a part of the scale. It worked totally fine. Let's take another voicing. G7, 3, flat 5, 9. That's actually not even playing the G, just this. 7, 3, flat 5, 2, 9. What I'm doing is I'm just taking that voicing and moving it in whole steps, and it's a part of the scale. It works totally fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to improvise on the G7 chord vamp, and I'm going to only use the whole tone scale. And again, try to listen to the sound and the character of the scale. It's basically started to sound like more like a dark sounding scale. That's the whole tone scale. What I just did right now is I played over a G7 dominant chord, improvising on a whole tone scale only. And when I think about a whole tone scale, the sound that comes to mind is Thelonious Monk. He uses a lot of that in his composition and in his playing. So obviously it started to sound like more of an exotic scale, more of a jazzier scale because it's got the flat 5 and the sharp 5. But it's very, very useful scale.